card to anyone? Just put it
All right, we'll start with a few words for the coach and we'll open up for questions. Go ahead, coach.
All right, hello everyone. You can ask me what you need, or do I need to talk first?
Either way.
I just want to say thank you all for coming. This feels good. Feels good. I mean, these girls have been working all year. They've been working for the last 4 years, some of them. And then I have Maya, who's our 10th grader. But I have an awesome group here, and I think it should.
Just give us your general impressions of the way NY'CEARA played tonight. 4 fouls in the first half and stayed in the game the whole time and scored 40 points. What can you say about her?
We had a talk. I mean, I can't say nothing that everybody don't already know. I mean, she came, she handled her business. It was what they wanted. They set out to do it and they did it. She wasn't gonna let anything, whether it be a foul, you would have to pull her off this court. And she knew a foul could do it, and she knew she had to stay in the game. And she did it.
How'd you do that?
Like she said, we had a conversation at halftime. She was just like, you know what to do. You just gotta go out there and play smart. So I just went out there, I played smart. I knew my team needed me, so I just went out there and I played my game. And so I just wanted the state championship. Me and my 7, we won the state championship, so I'm feeling great about that.
Talk about the beginning of the game. How did you feel like you were going to get those openings to the basket? I mean, they were taller, but you were getting through and under and everything.
Well, we watched a lot of film on them, and we just stuck to the game plan. And she was just like, it's a lot of gaps in between the zones, so we just went out there and we attacked the game. Same way with Gabby, she went out there and she attacked the gaps as well. We just took what the defense gave us. If they gave us an open shot, we shot the shot. If they didn't, we drove and kicked it out to the open person. So we didn't try to overdo it. We just stuck to the game plan, and it showed.
Showtime. I saw about 5 games this year. Seemed like every team came and they said, let's press them. Do you look for the press? Like when you see that press, is that like this time for us
when
to
I
go?
see a press, my eyes open up big because nobody in Maryland can keep up with us. We just showed us in the state run. We love when people press us. We pass through. We always get an open layup. Like she said, we drive gaps. Maya always in the corner hitting her threes, or she want to pump fake and go by. So when we see a press, our eyes open. We practice that all the time in practice. So we feel like it's like practice to us because our practice is always intense and the game's intense. So that's just like our eyes wide open up wide when we do that. And our coaches be like, y'all ready? Ready to go on this run? So that's how we settle presses and all that.
What was the halftime talk like? I mean, Pryor has 4 fouls. Clarksburg has got the lead. Well, you guys are only up by a basket. Obviously, they have the momentum going into the second half. What was the talk at halftime?
Oh, I talked. Coach Tasha said, look, this y'all game. What we gonna do, we gonna come out slow, we gonna come out aggressive. Poonie know how to play before fouls. She did it before. I've been playing with her 6th grade. I seen her do it before. Maya turned up our tendency on defense. Courtney turned it up. Everybody turned it up because we wanted it. Nobody was hungrier than us in Maryland. We already said that when we won it in the semis. Nobody hungrier than us. So we just took advantage of the crowd. The crowd was booing us. We took that as momentum too. So basically, we had the momentum when they thought they had the momentum.
Like she said, I want to piggyback off of what she said. Coach Tasha, she ain't really had much to say. She already knew what we was going to go out there and do. She just was like, this y'all game. Win, lose, or draw, this y'all game. If y'all don't come out with the same intensity that y'all came out in the beginning, we got to stick to the game plan. We started going away from it, so that's what got them back in the game. But when we started playing our game again, we took the momentum again, and we scored, made easy baskets, and we ain't tried to do too much. So, yeah.
Tasha, talk about the trust you have in these girls.
I don't know if you saw me, but when NY'CEARA got 3, I looked at her. When she got the 4th one, I looked at her. Gabby went down a little bit. They already know. I fully trust them. That's not the concern. The concern is when we call those timeouts, so when they come over, I just got to bring them back. That's all I have to do with them is bring them back. But they know I get my right arm for them. They're going to make it happen. They're going to do what they're supposed to do to win the game. And everybody knows that becomes in our gym. If they don't win, trust me, it's not from them trying.
This year, the time is right to create happy memories in the home you love.
Those talks are two things, death was an issue. I think I'll get National Christian Academy. Didn't have many players for the city title game. It's been kind of sensitive. Y'all been able to overcome that. And second, I've been seeing y'all over the years, and it's just been amazing to see the tough competition y'all played, matchups with Howard over the years, and this year playing St. Francis and playing all the tough competition and Poly, getting through that hump this year. Let's talk about all that and what it means to get to this point.
Well, you have to be challenged to get better. I tell my girls all the time, sometimes you gotta take a loss to get a win. So we're not afraid to play anyone. We welcome every opponent. And all we wanna do is get better. We don't keep up with the stats, we don't keep up with the numbers. All we do is look at film to see how we're gonna get better. We stick to our game plan and this is the result. And that's all we can do. We can't go by what that person's doing, this program, this school. We wanna get on the court and play. And that's what I've been saying all year. These girls missed a whole year. I don't think nobody really understands the impact they had. And I do. So with that being said, we do things different. If you see our transition, it's different. Some people try to mimic it, some people trying to keep up, but it's a method to what we do. So we just gotta continue to look for different things to get us over the hump. And as long as we've been doing it and I get the right players and the right athletes, I think it's, I'm just trying to stay relevant, at my alma mater.
I want to piggyback on what she said. As far as like the wins and losses, definitely we lost to Poly 2 years. The third year we was gonna get him, but he didn't get to play. So, but we owe everybody that we lost to. So we wanted it more. Like we beat Poly twice. National Christian we lost to them our sophomore year, right. But then we beat them this year. We just wanted our payback with everybody, and a lot of people was doubting us. A lot of people, even in Maryland, was just doubting us, but we just wanted it more. We was like, okay, we took everything, and we just went out there and we played, and it showed.
One thing I asked him too, one thing I ask him every year, just to piggyback on that, who do you want to play? That's just the question I ask him. Who do you want to play?
Ain't nothing but smoke.
Last question.
I saw you wrestling, scrapping. You was grabbing like every rebound in there. What point did you feel like, okay, we're about to win this? Like, it just so like you just started growing in the game, just grabbing everything and fighting. What point did you feel like, okay, we're about to get this?
At the point of the game was when they kept fouling us and we was going to the line, and I felt like I just needed to keep that momentum going. So when the clock was stopping and they was making their free throws, we would keep the lead and they wouldn't try to like come back. And I had to limit the second shot opportunities so they wouldn't continuously keep putting up points.
I just want to get one more question. Tasha, talk about this championship and what it means to Western. I think you guys last won a championship in the mid-90s.
1995.
1995. I mean.
95. It was 95. It was so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it means a lot. I mean, these girls can tell you. Do I ask about a city championship?
No.
Do I ask about a regional championship?
No.
What do we care about? This is what it's all about. This is what I do with all my girls. As soon as they come in, we map out a plan from 9th grade. From 9th grade, they've been here, like I said, every year. This is the plan. This is the Mecca, and this is the goal for my kids every year at my program. We come up short, that's a problem. But this is always the goal. And for Western, it means so much because 95 is a long time. I'm glad to have Breezy Bishop still living. She's still here. She witnessed it. Even when I came on board, we had this whole conversation. She said we need to be where we were. And I told her we were going to be there. And I feel like we're right where we need to be. It's a tradition, a legacy. And I'm so humble to be there and honor that legacy. And every young lady I bring, first thing I do is I let them know what Western is about. The sisterhood, the legacy, it's none like it. So
Now, Sierra, what did it feel like to, oh, I'm sorry.
We need to finish up and get them on the road. One more.
NY'CEARA, I'm not sure if you knew when you set up the line in the last 5 seconds that you were 1 point away from 40, and once you officially sunk the second one and got the 40 points, I know Coach said that you guys aren't focused on individual accolades, you're focused on the team, and you knew you had the game at that point, but to officially cap off the performance with 40, just can you talk to me about how gratifying that was?
I never really cared about the points, like Coach Tasha said. It was just a win. Win, lose, or draw, we just had to put the ball in the basket, and I need my teammates trusting me with the ball. So I just went out there and I played. I never really cared about, the points. Like I said, we just wanted to win. So we went out there and we just won. So.
Real quick, go ahead.
So what did it feel like to hold that big trophy? You've been talking about it for a while. And now you got it.
Our freshman year, we came up short, but this year we was like, we want the states. We gonna get the states. Before we left Western, we looked at the board and we saw that they had the state championships, and we was like, we gonna be up there. We came in here and we played our game. That's all we could ask for. That's all Coach Tasha and Coach Curry could ask for. We just went out there and we played. Like, I'm so proud of this team. It's a complete seven strong. Hey, great way to end the senior year.
Mission complete.
Congratulations, coach. Congratulations, players.
Are you gonna get the